Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The waves crash, the wind howls, and in the distance a storm brews. You gaze out at the horizon, feeling both awe and fear. You know that out there, beyond the safety of the shore, lies something incredible. But there's one truth you can't ignore. If you want to sail those waters, you have to build your own boat. No one is coming to save you. We often wait, don't we? We wait for a sign, a moment, or even a person to step in and guide us through the rough patches. When life gets tough, it's easy to slip into believing that someone will rescue us, swoop in like a superhero, and make everything okay. But the stark reality is, the only superhero we have is ourselves. The only way to navigate through the storms is to take responsibility for our own lives. Let's talk about Jake. He was just like many of us, stuck in a job that drained his spirit. Each day felt like a repeat of the last, and he often caught himself daydreaming about a different life. He would scroll through social media, longing for the adventure that others seemed to easily embrace. Jake thought he was waiting for the right opportunity to fall into his lap, but the truth was, he was waiting on external forces to shift his reality. It wasn't until one fateful evening, sitting alone in his dimly lit apartment, that he realized no one was coming for him. If he wanted something different, he had to be the one to make it happen. That moment hit him hard. It was raw and painful, like a slap in the face. But that realization sparked a fire inside him. He began to understand that the weight of his dreams rested solely on his shoulders. And this was an empowering thought, not a burden. By embracing responsibility, he reclaimed control over his life. No more would he let the waves of uncertainty hold him back. Jake dove into learning new skills, networking, and even volunteering. Each small step brought him closer to the life he had always desired. When we take responsibility, we often feel exposed and vulnerable. It's like standing on a tightrope without a safety net. Fear sets in, whispering doubts into our ears. What if you fail? What if you're not good enough? But here's the thing. Failure is not the end. It's a teacher. Every misstep can be a lesson. Every setback can be a setup for a comeback. Think about Sarah, a woman who always dreamt of becoming an artist. She poured her heart into each painting, yet she held back from showing her work to the world. One day, she stumbled across an inspiring video about embracing vulnerability. It hit her like a wave crashing down. She realized she had been waiting for validation, for someone to tell her she was ready. But the truth was, she needed to believe in herself first. With her heart pounding, Sarah decided to organize a small gallery show. She invited friends, family, and even some strangers. The night of the show arrived, and her hands were shaking. But as she stood there, watching people resonate with her art, she felt a wave of empowerment wash over her. She had taken ownership of her passion, and in doing so, she discovered the beauty of her own voice. We have the choice to step into our own stories. It's not always easy, and it's often terrifying. But think about it. How long will you wait for someone else to steer your ship? How many moments will you let slip through your fingers while you wait for your life to change? Each moment you hesitate is another moment wasted. There is something incredibly freeing about taking ownership of your journey. It's not about blaming yourself for every mistake. It's about recognizing you have the power to change your path. In a world that constantly tries to push us into molds, embracing who we really are is revolutionary. Each of us possesses unique talents and dreams waiting to be unleashed. You have a purpose, a reason for being here, and it's time to own that. Consider this. If you were the only one responsible for your happiness and success, how would that change your life? What would you pursue? What dreams would you dare to chase? The possibilities are as vast as the ocean. You can create a life that excites you, one that fills you with passion and joy. But to do that, you must take the leap. Just like Jake and Sarah, you must stand up, shake off the fear and doubt, and dive into the unknown. The storm may rage and the winds may howl, but if you build your own boat, you will weather it all. Imagine looking back in a year, 5 years, or even a decade, and seeing how far you have come. You'll realize that the moments you took action, however small, were the moments that changed everything. Each step you take can lead to unimaginable growth and transformation. So today, ask yourself, what boat will you build? What journey will you embark on? Nobody is going to push you off the shore. You have to jump in and start. The moment you decide to take charge is the moment your life begins to shift. You have the power within you to create, to change, to evolve. Embrace it. Take that responsibility and transform it into empowerment. You don't need permission, you just need courage. No one is coming to save you, but that's okay, because you have everything it takes to save yourself. In closing, I want you to hold on to this truth. You are enough. You are capable. You are powerful. Each day is a new opportunity to step closer to the life you long for. So go ahead, take that leap. Build your boat, set sail, and navigate the journey that is uniquely yours. The world is waiting for you to unleash your potential. Now is your time to shine.